Frontline Updates, where we delve deep into military strategies and updates from conflict zones. Today, we're discussing the progress of the ongoing special military operation as of January 22, 2025. I'm your host, Sharifa Mohammed, MGT.
I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an Infantry Officer. Geographical spread and tactical advances. The briefing mentions operations in various regions including Kharkov, Kherson, Donetsk, Zaporizhia, and Kursk, indicating a wide geographical spread of conflict. The Russian forces claim advances in these areas, inflicting significant losses on Ukrainian forces.
Welcome back to Frontline Updates. Today, we're joined once again by Colonel A.C. Oguntoye for an exclusive briefing on the latest developments in the ongoing special military operation. Colonel, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Let's dive straight into the latest developments. Can you provide an overview of the progress made as of January 22, 2025?
The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct operations across multiple fronts, achieving significant tactical gains. Our forces have inflicted substantial losses on the Ukrainian armed forces, both in manpower and equipment, across various operational directions.
Let's break it down by regions. What is the current situation in the Kharkov direction?
In the Kharkov region, the North Group of forces successfully targeted and defeated formations of the UAF's Motorized Infantry Brigade near Volchansk. Ukrainian losses amounted to approximately 40 personnel, along with an armored combat vehicle, 2 cars, and 3 field artillery pieces.
Impressive results. How about operations in the Donetsk People's Republic?
Our forces have made considerable progress in the Donetsk People's Republic. The West Group of forces liberated the settlement of Zapotnoye and inflicted heavy losses on Ukrainian mechanized and ranger brigades in multiple locations, including Kamenka, Seversk, and Kaladizi. The enemy suffered over 460 casualties, along with the destruction of tanks, armored vehicles, and several artillery pieces.
Moving to the South Group, what developments can you share?
The Southern Group of forces improved their tactical position and defeated UAF formations in key areas such as Slavyansk and Chasiv Yar. Ukrainian losses reached up to 250 personnel, with destruction of 4 combat armored vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier and 2 ammunition depots.
What can you share about the advances of the Center Group of forces?
The Center Group made significant inroads, penetrating deeper into enemy defenses. Ukrainian forces lost up to 630 servicemen, a tank, 5 armored vehicles, and 3 artillery pieces in settlements like Lysovka and Novoelazavetovka.
The East Group seems to be pushing forward as well. Can you provide an update?
The East Group occupied advantageous positions and delivered severe blows to the enemy in areas such as Velika Novosayolka and Bogodar. Ukrainian forces suffered losses of up to 175 personnel, 3 tanks, and 3 155mm artillery guns of foreign manufacture.
Shifting focus to the DNEPR Group, what progress has been made?
In the Dnieper direction, our forces targeted coastal defense brigades and National Guard units in settlements like Maly Sherbeki and Antonovka. Ukrainian losses amounted to 50 personnel, 8 vehicles, and an electronic warfare station.
Beyond ground operations, what has been the role of aviation and artillery in these operations?
Our operational tactical aviation, strike drones, missile troops, and artillery have been highly effective, targeting enemy ammunition depots, fuel reserves, and manpower concentrations in 136 districts. Additionally, our air defense systems successfully neutralized 114 enemy UAVs.
Lastly, could you give us an update on the Kursk region and ongoing efforts to repel Ukrainian advances there?
In the Kursk region, our North Group forces have decisively countered Ukrainian advances, defeating tank and mechanized brigades in settlements such as Nikolaevka and Makhnovka. Ukrainian forces have suffered significant losses, including over 54,000 personnel and a substantial amount of equipment, including tanks, armored vehicles, and artillery systems.
That's a significant toll. What are the cumulative losses reported for the Ukrainian forces since the beginning of the operation?
To date, we have destroyed aircraft, helicopters, over 41,000 unmanned aerial vehicles, and nearly 21,000 armored combat vehicles. Our forces continue to dismantle Ukrainian capabilities systematically.
Colonel, thank you for providing such a detailed briefing on the current military situation. Your insights are invaluable to our understanding of the conflict's dynamics. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Join us next time as we continue to provide up-to-date coverage on global military affairs. Stay with us for more updates and expert analyses on global defense and security issues. Stay informed, stay secure.
Thank you. At least 10 Palestinians have been killed and nearly 40 injured by Israeli forces during a major operation in the Jenin area in the occupied West Bank, the Palestinian Health Ministry says. Palestinian media reported that on Tuesday there were several airstrikes as a large number of troops entered the city and its refugee camp, backed by drones, helicopters, and armored bulldozers.